Welcome to the Enhanced Mobility of Seniors and Individuals with Disabilities 5310 program. This is a statewide effort that will include a series of 17 public workshops involving all regions of the state. The objective of the workshops is to help TxDOT and local public transportation providers understand unmet transit needs and priorities for local communities. November 7, 2000 was the last deathless day on roadways in Texas. That means for nearly 22 years, at least one person has died every single day. We all have a part to play to change that. This message is that reminder to end the streak of daily deaths on Texas highways. We need drivers and passengers to act more responsibly and help us reach our goal of 0 deaths by 2050. Texans can play a major role in ending fatal crashes with a few simple driving habits. Wear seatbelts. Drive the speed limit. Put away the phone and other distractions. And never drive under the influence of alcohol or drugs. So please, do your part and share this message with your friends and family. The Federal Enhanced Mobility of Seniors and Individuals with Disabilities Program is also known as the Section 5310 program. This program is a federally funded program that aims to improve mobility for seniors and individuals with disabilities throughout the country by removing barriers to transportation services and expanding the transportation mobility options available. 5310 is for transit projects that are specifically designed, planned, and implemented for the 5310 demographics which go beyond traditional services and the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, complementary paratransit services. Federal law requires that projects selected for funding under the Section 5310 program must be in concurrence with the Regional Public Transportation Coordinated Plan, also known as the 5-year plan. Selected projects must be designed to address a gap in service or help achieve a goal or objective identified and prioritized in the regional plan. The 5-year plan is a federal mandated requirement, which is an overarching plan that identifies the regional transportation needs of individuals with disabilities, seniors, and people with low incomes. Secondly, it provides an outline of strategies and objectives to serve as a roadmap for regional transportation services needs. Lastly, it prioritizes transportation services for funding and implementation. The 5-year plan is developed locally and approved through a process that works with multiple stakeholders. It includes seniors, individuals with disabilities, representatives of public, private, and nonprofit transportation and human service providers, and other members of the public. If you'd like to review the plan for your region, you can find it online at transitplanningtx.org. The current plans were adopted in October 2022. Your input today will help provide guidance and identify specific unmet needs for the local transit providers as they apply for upcoming funding in 2023. The public input can be incorporated into the FY 2023 applications. Your suggestions can influence how the providers request funding and provide appropriate services needed to address your local community transportation issues. You can participate in the planning process by interacting with the lead agency. For more information on how to contact the lead agency in your area, go to transitplanningtx.org. Schedules for the virtual workshops are posted on the TxDOT website for this effort at txdot.gov FTA-5310. All the public workshops will be held during the first 2 weeks of December 2022 and continue through the second week of January 2023. If you know someone who was unable to attend but is interested in more information, please direct them to the website. There are other ways they can provide comments on the site. The purpose of this meeting is to help TxDOT and local public transportation providers understand local needs and priorities. These funds are administered by TxDOT. For FY22, TxDOT received just over $11 million to fund transit services for seniors and individuals with disabilities. We expect similar funding for the next 4 years. Who is eligible to apply for these funds? Eligible organizations include private nonprofits, state or local government agencies, rural and small urban transit districts, and private shared ride taxi companies. Ride-hailing services that are unlicensed, like Uber or Lyft, are not eligible to apply directly for funds. Eligible agencies can use FTA's Section 5310 program funding to support their regular operations. For example, some eligible expenses include buying or replacing vehicles, preventative maintenance, installation of wheelchair lifts, ramps, and securement devices to meet the requirements of the Americans with Disabilities Act, buying and updating computer hardware or software, purchase and installation of communications equipment, support for mobility management and coordination expenses, and other day-to-day operations for program-specific service. We would also appreciate your input by completing our public survey. It should not take more than 5 minutes. This is an interactive survey that can be completed on your cell phone, your computer, or you can head to the program site to find a screen reader or printable version. You can access the survey right now by scanning the square in the screen with your tablet or phone. You can share this survey with friends, users, customers, caretakers, and/or anyone else you think will provide input about services for seniors and individuals with disabilities. The survey will remain open until January 19th, 2023. Remember that you can still submit your comments and suggestions by using the following: online comment card, online survey, call 512-314-3137 and leave a voice message, email ptnprogrammanagement@texdot.gov, or mail Texas Department of Transportation, attention PTN, RE 5310, 125 East 11th Street, Austin, Texas, 78701. Feel free to forward this information. The comment deadline is January 19th, 2023. Thank you for your participation.